If you're like me and you're always looking for ways to up your scrambled egg game, well, here are 3 ways on how to do it. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you never miss a video. First, let's talk technique. I'm gonna show you how to make a soft scrambled egg. I wanna make sure that my heat is very, very low. We're gonna cook this nice and slow. If you want great, creamy, fluffy eggs, you wanna make sure that the heat is on low. I'm gonna add some butter. Now, if your butter starts to sizzle, then you know that the heat is too high. The butter is gonna make these eggs really nice and creamy. Now, eggs, they are very popular in my home. My husband, Corey, he thinks that he makes the best eggs in the house. Mommy makes eggs and Daddy makes eggs. Which one makes the best eggs?
Daddy.
I mean, maybe he does, but I'm a close second. And I think it's because he knows to cook his eggs really nice and slow. I mean, we kind of joke and say that he's like the sloth of the family. Corey, you know I love you, but my husband's just slow. A better word is like he's very chill, you know what I mean? And being chill makes for great eggs, man. You just gotta chill. Just add a little bit of salt. That's my husband, Corey. Hi, honey. I'm gonna add some pepper. Give it a nice scramble here. It's like some music. Just gonna put my eggs in there. And to get some really nice, fluffy, creamy eggs, you don't want to start scrambling right away. You just want to let this sit for about 10 seconds. I don't want my eggs to break up too much. I want them to be really nice and fluffy. So I'm going to let them sit for a few. So what I'm doing right now is I'm taking my spatula and I am moving the egg mixture to the center. As I do that, the egg mixture starts to kind of fall in behind of the spatula. And then what's happening is in the center, I'm starting to see my eggs form. So here's a tip. When you want the perfect eggs, it's really important to use a non-stick pan because if you don't, you will not be having any eggs for breakfast. They'll all be on the pan. I've done that before and I was like, oh my gosh. So with the eggs that I've just made, I am going to make an egg sandwich with an Italian twist. Mwah! Ciao bella, 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 bella. Well, no ciao, no ciao. So first what I'm gonna do is I have some ciabatta bread right in front of me, and to that I'm gonna add some mozzarella cheese. You can put on as much cheese as you like, and then I'm gonna throw it into the oven until the cheese melts, and until it gets really nice and ooey and gooey, just the way I like it. So my cheese is melted, I've added my eggs on top, and now I'm going to add some sun-dried tomatoes. And you can get this at any grocery store. And now I'm gonna add some pesto. Look at that. I'm just gonna spread some on the other slice of ciabatta. Yummy, yummy, yummy. It smells so good. Oh, look at that. It is just oozing pesto and cheese. Good morning. Now moving on to something with a southwestern twist. So I have a tortilla right in front of me, and to that I'm gonna add some chorizo, which is basically just a spicy pork sausage. Now I'm gonna add some hash browns that I've already cooked in the pan. And if you don't wanna use potatoes, you can add beans instead. Next, I'm gonna add my eggs. This is already looking fantastic. Now I'm just gonna roll up my tortilla. I don't know, in my head I was thinking roll. You guys, I am so serious. I am like this in the kitchen at home too. My husband thinks it's hilarious. He also thinks I'm crazy, but that's okay, right? Nobody wants to be boring. All right, so now I'm gonna roll this bad boy up. Perfect. Got a nice burrito going on here. Here we go. Look at that, that looks amazing. Now I'm gonna put some cheese on top. You know how much I love my cheese. There we go. Perfect. Now I'm just gonna pop this into the oven until the cheese melts. All right, you guys, so my cheese has melted just the way I like it, and now I'm just gonna add lots of toppings to this. So first I'm gonna add some sour cream. Look at that. Whoop. There we go. Always like for it to have like a little peak. Now I'm gonna add some salsa. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh, you guys, this is smelling so delicious. I'm gonna add some jalapeno, and I'm gonna add some cilantro. Cilantro, ooh, look at that. You are looking fantastic. So fantastic that it's time to eat. Ah, look at this. You are a beauty. All right, you guys, so now we're going to one of my favorite places in the entire world, Paris. Paris. Oui, oui, oui. Je m'appelle Pia, et toi? So I have a croissant right in front of me, and basically what I've done is I've cut it in half, and to that I'm gonna add some brie. I love brie. Oh, it's just so nice and creamy. It's such a creamy cheese. And then I'm gonna put this into the oven and let it melt so that it's really nice and gooey the way I like it. Yum. So my cheese is melted, I've added on my eggs, and now I'm gonna add some herbs. We have some dill here with some parsley, some chives. Oh, I mean, just look at that. This looks like, I was gonna say Sunday morning, but really you can eat this anytime you want, really. It looks so beautiful. I'm just gonna put this on top, and voilà, c'est très bon. So to round out your breakfast, you might want to try one of my smoothie bowls. If you want to check that out, just go ahead and click the annotation right there. Hi, oh my gosh, that's me. Hello. I'll see you there. Bye.